10, 20, radio.
That one there called Wassup by VET featuring All. And I'm now joined by VET in the studio. Hello VET, how are you?
What's good? I'm all good.
Well, thank you so much for coming down here today. Really appreciate the time that you've taken out of your busy schedule. Before we start, just want to just shout out this shirt I'm wearing on the camera. Are you able to read it out for the people listening at home?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, Russian warship, go fuck yourself.
Hard.
I will give you more details of where you can cop those, support the charity and the cause going on out there. Not to make it political, but VET, let's start with you. What is your name? Where are you from? What are you on?
So, my name's VET. I'm from Bristol. I'd say I'm a singer-songwriter, rapper, producer, just an artist. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're a bit of an all-rounder, really. As you said,
Yes,
you're a singer-songwriter, rapper, artist, actor, even you could say.
Yeah. Somewhat.
You've been mixing trap with a little bit of grime since around 2015 with your early singles and debut EP Sub-Zero, now long lost to the cause of growth.
You're definitely Nardwar, bro.
Your current discography starts in 2018, though, with Limbo. And I think the VET sound is clear from the start, really. How would you say that you've refined your sonic signature since Limbo?
Since Limbo? That's a good question. I think I've got better at the singing, like layering melodies, like layering the higher and lower melodies. That's actually a good question, man. I don't know, you know.
Well, I think it's become more VET, you know.
Yeah.
Every tune sounds like you're moving towards the final goal, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think you're nearly there?
I do feel like I'm nearly there. I think I've been nearly there for a while. But you always learn new things, you know. So
yeah, for sure.
Always pushing.
For sure you do. So I mentioned Sub-Zero as well, your real debut EP. But mentioned Sub-Zero, your initial EP, but that's long gone. And your real debut EP is called Art Only, which is a dark mixture of trap, grime, and R&B, which showcases your unique and mesmerizing vocals over 4 super coherent tracks.
Yes, sir.
Art Only is not only the name of your EP, however, but it's also your slogan.
Yes.
Can you explain how this has helped you stick to your vision?
Yeah, so I guess it came like just from my vision anyway, like trying to put out like proper art each time and just push the barriers further. It's just something to remember, like Art Only, that's all I put out. I'm not trying to compromise that for anything. So it's just like that's the level. It's Art Only, you know. And that's probably going to become the label as well.
Ooh,
yeah, it just sounds cool as well. Yeah,
you heard it here first. But you love to bring different artistic mediums together to create great things. And in your own words, in my team, I trust, as we've just heard. Would you say that you find more inspiration looking towards your close inner circle of friends or your team, or by looking out towards bigger artists and trends?
Ooh, I'd say it's definitely a bit of both. But obviously with your friends it's just closer, so like you can see it more, you know, and you can like get a better gist of how things are done. And I got like some proper great people in my team, so they're always inspiring me, just there or just giving me motivation, giving me confidence. So probably more people around me. Yeah.
Can you run us through and show some love to the team?
Yeah, so who's my team? I don't have I'm not in a group, but I make music with people like Mag, who's obviously like amazing musician. I grew up with Mag, been making music with him probably for like 10 years now, which is kind of crazy. Man like Patch, who's more of he's the film guy now. If you're in Bristol, you know about music videos, you're going to know about Patch. he also makes music. We've been making music for ages as well. He's the first guy who recorded me when I was like 12. Yeah, man, my team, I got this young man behind me.
Micah Brown,
Also,
coming on in a bit.
yeah, bro. Also, mad with the filming. Man like Key Creations, also a filmer. Shout out Gutter, shout out Fine, yeah.
Shout out the team.
The guys, yeah.
You're also a huge cinema fan, and that inspiration is evident not only through your videos and visualizers, but through the narrative you create through your lyrics, aesthetics, and promotional material. I mean, you've even said, you try to move like villains out there, stay smart, and step out like a Steezy Statham in Snatch. I love that late 90s, early 2000s era of action movies as well. Can you expand on that love for cinema and how it influences you as an artist?
Yeah. So with cinema, they kind of go hand in hand, I feel like. I just love like film aesthetics. Like, I love just escaping in a movie, in a way as well, when I do music, I almost like sometimes I kind of become a character. So you could say actors do that as well, obviously. And also when it comes to like constructing a track, sometimes I think of it like a film. Like if I want the instrumental to go a certain way, like I visualize it. It's hard to explain, but like if I was thinking of how I want a song to sound, maybe like that outro, if I want it to break down, like I'll think of a certain shot like in mind in the same way. That doesn't really make sense when I say it out loud, but yeah.
It's all paired. It's all linked.
Yeah, man, for sure.
As I said, definitely shows. We talked about your team, but you also love to collaborate. You've worked with artists such as Zeph Ellis, Swersy, Alame, Mag, and you even have 2 tracks with Bristol legend J0117.
Yeah.
This is no surprise though. You called me Bristol Nardwar, but I think you're the Bristol Nate Dogg.
Yo,
For real.
that's cool.
But seriously though, you describe yourself as cinematic yet intimate. So how do you stay true to that when you're collaborating with other people?
Yeah, it's a good question. I feel like, how do I stay true to that? I always just try and put myself in my lyrics as much as possible. Like, I feel like slightly different anyway, so I'm always trying to think like, how can I make this different? Like, how does this song sound different to like the massive stuff out there? How can it like cut through that, and sound like unique? That I'm really big on that. So I'm not gonna make a song, especially nowadays. I'm not gonna make a song if there's loads of songs that sound like it, because there's no point to me.
Yeah.
we definitely bring that in the collabs and in your original stuff. You know, no one sounds like that.
Yeah,
sure.
Thank you, man.
You've never shied away from talking about deep personal struggles and how you've grown from bad experiences in your life. In Edge, you say, I don't really speak, music's my real release. Would you say that making music has helped you to deeper connect with your true self and move past problems?
Yeah, I'd say in a way, yeah. Like, it's just like therapy as well, you know? It's like you're just venting. It's a great way to vent. Like, I'll say stuff on songs that I can't really say, like, in person or to anyone. So, yeah, man. I guess it's a way for me to be more confident as well through like VET, you know? So connect with that side of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, based on that bar, I really appreciate you coming down to chat.
Thank you,
we're almost at the end now. So in 30 seconds or less, please, can you give us some words of wisdom to help us stay focused like that?
Stay focused. Let me think. I guess just realize what you want to do. Just set goals. Yeah, man. Just like, trying to think of the word. Yeah, just set them goals and just realize that you can do it like anyone else. You're worth it, man. Yeah, just the time is now, you know what I mean? The time is now to focus and just get on it. Like, be present.
Why waste time?
Exactly, do your thing.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that.
Vet, what do we need to know? What's going on right now?
What's going on? So the plan this year was to release something every month. Whether that's a song, originally I was saying I'm going to drop a track every month, but I don't know if I'll make that now, to be fair. But whether it's a song or just content in general, like a freestyle or something, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, like check me out. I should be dropping something every month. I've done that so far. I've dropped 3 things this year. So hit me up on Insta, that's at VET.BRIS, VET.BRIS. Yeah, man, if you want to hear something that's slightly different, come check me out.
For sure. Well, as we heard from Wassup, and we're about to hear now, do move differently. Check you out, as you said, on Insta at VET.BRIS, on Spotify, Vet with a full stop on
With
the
a
end.
full stop.
Which is really helpful because there's lots of people called similar names, and then you put the full stop, bang, top of the list.
Exactly.
Can't be missed. We
was
were
the
going to
plan.
play your newest single, Everything,
Yeah.
but for some reason the decks don't like the file format, and I haven't not been able to update it during the interview. However, if I can before the end of the show, we'll play it. Instead, though, we're going to hear Feel,
Come on.
because that
Just
one's
as
good.
good, just as good.
This is just as good. Who produced this one?
This is a Mag, of course. Like most of my stuff, this is produced by Mag. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting, Vet. We really
Thank you
appreciate
for
your
having me.
time. Keep
Come
working hard, and stay tuned.
Likewise.
Vibe on it.